Hi guys, it's record store day and I've just picked up my stuff, managed to get everything that I had on my list, which I'm very pleased about. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you quickly. I'm not going to yabble too much in this one. One of the first things that I was really pleased to get is the new Bowie 7-inch Rock and Roll Suicide. Got the full set. Well, I thought I had the full set of these. I do have them all, but I noticed that I think 1984 has been released as a US record store day release today in the States, but isn't a UK release. So if anyone has picked up the US picture disc for record store day and has a spare one, or is up for a trade or a sale or something, I'd be quite interested to hear from you, because I'd like to get that as well. I didn't realise it was coming out. What else did I get? Got this, which is Matt Berry Music for Insomniacs Part 4. I've shown Matt Berry stuff before. He's the guy out of the IT crowd, but he's actually a very, very accomplished musician. So I've not listened to any of these yet, so I don't really know what they're like. But I'm looking forward to hearing that. That is on Acid Jazz. That's pretty cool. Pleased to get that. I've only picked up one of these Parlophone singles this year, and this is the Daemon Hall one. I always try and buy his stuff, and he nearly always does something for record store day, whether it's solo stuff or part of Gorillaz or Blair. There's always something kicking around that I like to get, so I'm pleased to get that. This was something that I didn't realise about until quite recently. This is, if anyone's watched my videos, Elmer Gantry's Velvet Opera, and this is the single Flames. It's numbered limited edition. Don't know how limited it is, but I'm really pleased to get that. Now onto the LPs. First off, one of the first ones that I was kind of very keen to get has been a bit of a disappointment actually. Is this Beach Boys Surfing Safari? For a start, it's got this horrible cover, which I don't really like, with this great big bit of blurb along the bottom that tells you exactly what's in it, which seems kind of pointless. You know, I don't mind hype stickers and things, but this actually printed on the sleeve is a bit crap. But it does come with this copy of a promo 7-inch of their first single, which was quite cool. But unfortunately, because that was in there, it's actually wrecked the inner sleeve a bit. But I don't think it's actually scratched the record. And the record itself is on nice kind of clear blue vinyl, which is really good. So yeah, so this is Beach Boys, but doesn't really need any explanation or introduction. I always try and pick up Beach Boys stuff if I can, so I am pleased to have that, even though it is a bit disappointing. I picked up the new Grateful Dead. This is live at Hampton in '79. Again, not the best artwork for a Grateful Dead album, I don't think. But I'm pleased to have got that again. I certainly really like that last Grateful Dead album that came out. So pleased to have that. This was one of the other things I really wanted to get, which is, if I can stop the light shining right, Flaming Lips. This is Seven Skies H3, which is a kind of distilled down version of the track they did that was released inside a human skull. I think they did it on a USB stick in a real human skull, and it was 24 hours long. This is a kind of distilled down version of that, and I think this is the only format it's going to be on. I'm not sure whether it's going to get a CD release. So I'm pleased to have that. I always like to pick up Flaming Lips, and they nearly always do something for Record Store Day. I better put these on for this next one. This is Sebastian Tellier. This is an album that he did, or recording, sorry, from 2002. This has just been released on LP. I don't think this has been available before, certainly not one that I've seen. And his stuff's always great, so I'm glad to get that. And the last two I've got are this one, which is the album by the Idle Race called Birthday Party. Purple sleeve. Sold. I don't know whether they've cottoned on that he's in there, but I don't know whether that's very good these days. But yeah, and there's a, if anyone who doesn't know the Idle Race, there's a very young looking Jeff Lynne before he joined the Move. Yeah, and subsequently obviously ELO. So yeah, so this is I think this originally came out in 69 maybe, 68. But yeah, it's kind of psych pop. It was originally on Liberty, but has been released on this kind of goldy coloured vinyl, and it's a Parlophone label that kind of mimics the original Blue Liberty one that it was on. So this was another thing that was quite high on my list. So again, very pleased to get that. And finally, the last item I've got, which I'm really excited about, is July, the album by July. This is Bonafide Grail. Original versions of this go for thousands. I've seen them go for £3,500. I've never seen one go for less than 1,000. But yeah, this is uber rare. Originally it came out on the Major Minor label. Again, it was from '69, and this one has been pressed on cool kind of clear red and yellow splattered vinyl. So I'm really looking forward to hearing this, because it's one of those albums I haven't heard before, but I know about, and I'm never going to be able to afford original, and even reissues seem to be going for, you know, 30 quid, so I'm pleased to pick that one up. Yes, that's my Record Store Day finds for 2014. Really pleased. I know some people aren't into Record Store Day, and I can fully understand that, but luckily, because of our location, it's not elbows out. You can kind of browse pretty easily. Yeah, so thank you, and love to hear your comments, and take care.